Specific tournament is really a highlight, and I've been stopped a number of times around the course by youngsters that want to play the game and say, please come and help, come and help. And that is why and that is why this tournament is such a highlight for the people of Abuja and for the club IBB itself. There's a lot of people that is expecting scores of under par, and if I say under par, 4, 5 and even higher under par. IBB is not an easy course. At this time of the year, in fact, it is playing at its most difficult that you can find it. So it is a real challenge for most of the guys, even for the local guys. They do have the knowledge of how the greens run and how that is, but it's a challenge. And that is why anyone that plays under par on the course for the pros, specifically from the tees where the pros play, they play the good game.
Not just the club, but Nigeria at least putting us in the map of golf. When I saw Super Sports, I was pleased to have them at least on our soil and in our club. We have been playing golf, and you can see that IBB golf course is an international golf course by all standards. It's a world-class golf course. But then nobody have been able to package it enough to be able to group pros from here and then join them in a club of international players and international tour players, so that one, they can take advantage that presents itself in international golf tours, and also start the academy, the golf academy, where young children will play golf. As they play golf, golf actually molds better person in human persons. So golf make better children. I was reading from the Golf Digest the other day, and it was very obvious from what they are saying in the Golf Digest that children who play golf turns out much better, responsible, confident, and then very honest children.
It was a bad day. I didn't actually play very well, but I hope he played well, because I wish the younger ones better in golf, because it molds their character. Honesty, confidence, and focus.
The tournament has been a great success. We're very happy with the turnout. There's been pros from all over the West African region, and a lot of our members here have also come out in full support of the WAG Tour. It's new and it's refreshing. It's something that we've been waiting for a very, very long time, and we just have to, give kudos to Emeka Okata, who is the pioneer and the main proprietor of this, and we're all here to support him, to play, and long live the WAG Tour.
Well, that's so much a challenge for the people around here, and that is why there's a number of the people from IBB specifically, some of the pros here, Loma and even Andrew that just came back from South Africa that I personally know, and that type of thing. That is the cross-pollination that you get from people going to South Africa, getting the experience and the exposure to that type of thing, and coming back to Nigeria, and then I have to put it back into, and I'm very grateful for all of those people. And whenever I get a chance, I try to work with them as much as I can. When I listened to the director of operations, Tony, the other night when he was speaking on television, he said there's $50,000 as a prize money for the tournament. And then I looked, and there's 40 guys going to share it in the end. And then I said to myself, if each and every one of the other big companies can contribute $5,000 or $10,000, then the purse gets so much bigger, and it can really mean something for the young aspiring professionals, and might open doors for them to go and play in bigger tournaments around Africa and even around in the world.
After 3 tough days of competition, Vincent Torga, the man from Tema Golf and Country Club, took a 4-stroke lead into the final round. The Ghanaian, like so many, struggled as the mercury rose and saw his lead diminish as the round intensified. He signed for a 76 to end the week in a share of the lead at +2. Emos Kobler, West Africa's all-time greatest golfer, started his final round 6 strokes off the pace. He ended up carding a 2-under par 70 to keep his hopes alive. Meanwhile, the locals were hoping Andrew Odo could bring his Sunday best and claim the inaugural crown on the West Africa Golf Tour. Nigeria's top-ranked player kept his cool in the heat of Abuja. This chip-in meant a 3-way playoff. While Toga made a double bogey 6 at the first extra hole and Corbler inexplicitly 3-putted, Odo converted for par to capture the title. It was his second victory in the West and Central African region in 2 months. Rolled on by a partisan home crowd, the week belonged to Nigeria's Andrew Odo, who managed to overturn a 4-shot deficit en route to the title.
Thank you very much. We're blessed. Proud. It feels great, for sure. I'm really happy that I got the job done at the end of the day. So it feels really great. Coming down from Johannesburg to play in this event, I needed to do this for myself to make the difference. So I think that it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to win. At some point of the round, I think I put myself under a bit of pressure. I was playing solid all day, especially on the front line. I hit 7 greens, spotted for 7 birdies, missed 2 3-footers and 2 7-footers thereabout. So I think that didn't help me, but that really hurt me a little bit because I think I've already put myself on the top gear, but I just slowed myself down with those bad putts. So, but Vincent clawed his way back and then got into another 3-shot lead. And then at some point he also made a blunder. So I think it's really good that I managed to come back and get it done. I don't think it's going to be more pressure in Ondo. I don't think so, because Ondo is not home, and definitely I will still have a couple of people out there who will be supporting me. But here it's different. This is my home club, and I think that the pressure here is a bit more because I shoot under par every time I practice here. So a lot of the guys I expect, and a lot of the guys here are aware that, look, I shoot under par every time, so they're expecting me to go a bit low. But I think that in Ondo, I've not played there before. I've not been to Laramoking, and I think that it's going to be a different ballgame completely. But obviously, after winning this week, everybody knows they have to beat Andrew Odo.
Following the IBB Abuja Inaugural International Tournament, which saw a man prevail on home soil, the West Africa Golf Tour heads to Smoke and Hills Golf Resort for the second event.